Welcome back to Healing Through Sound, transforming stress and depression with singing bowls. I'm your host, Viet, and I'm so glad you're here for another exploration into the beautiful and transformative power of sound healing. In today's episode, we're diving deep into something many of us face but rarely talk about: psychosocial stress, tension, and depression. These challenges have become incredibly common in the modern world, and they affect not only our emotions, but also our spiritual and physical well being. But here's the good news: nature has always offered us ways to heal. Among them is the incredible art of sound healing, particularly the use of singing bowls. These ancient instruments don't just create beautiful tones, they resonate deeply within our bodies, helping to shift our emotional, physical, and even spiritual landscapes. We'll explore what makes sound healing so impactful, especially for those dealing with tension and depression. We'll also uncover some fascinating insights from a recent study about how sound therapy works differently for people of various ages and what that means for tailoring healing practices. So, whether you're completely new to sound healing or already familiar with the soothing vibrations of singing bowls, I invite you to take a deep breath and journey with me as we transform stress into serenity and depression into renewal. When you hear the gentle sound of a singing bowl, it's not just a pleasing tone for your ears. These vibrations carry a profound ability to impact the body and mind, connecting us on levels we may not fully understand, but science is beginning to uncover. So, what exactly is sound healing? At its core, it's a practice that uses specific sound frequencies to create resonance within the body, helping it realign, recalibrate, and find balance. Singing bowls, in particular, produce sound waves that create vibrations. These vibrations interact with the water in our bodies, since we're made up of about 60% water, to create a ripple effect that promotes harmony within us. But it's not just about the physical vibrations. Studies have shown that sound therapy influences brainwave activity, moving us out of heightened, stressed states, like the beta brainwave state, where anxiety lives, and into slower, more restorative states like alpha or even theta waves. These are associated with relaxation, healing, and even creative insight. And the nervous system, it plays a starring role here. Stress activates our fight or flight response, but sound healing can stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is like the body's rest and digest mode. This shift lowers cortisol levels, the stress hormone, and helps the heart, breath, and mind settle into calmness. In fact, a recent observational study on sound healing revealed incredible results. 62 participants experienced significant reductions in tension and depression, as well as improvements in their spiritual well being after sound healing sessions. That's because sound doesn't just soothe the body, it also connects us with something deeper, what many describe as the spiritual essence within us. To explain this further, imagine a pool of still water. When you drop a pebble in, ripples form. That's what sound does inside us. It creates subtle waves that wash over areas of tightness, stress, and emotional heaviness. Over time, these ripples foster release and renewal. But let me emphasize, this isn't just a hopeful metaphor. The study revealed quantifiable improvements, especially for individuals battling depression or chronic tension. And this is what excites me most about sound healing. It's natural, it's low tech, and it works. Next, we'll dive deeper into how these effects differ across age groups based on the study's findings, and why understanding these variations could unlock even more targeted healing potential.